we will definitely be seeing them in the round of 16.
They may be nice people, but they definitely don't hold back while playing. I can tell you that much.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
They do not pull their punches.
Nope.
But what do we think about Russian Federation versus Indonesia? Because we did already see Indonesia play once, and it was a really good match, so...
Well, Indonesia gave Chile a good fight from what I hear, so I reckon against Russia they have a decent chance of it coming. I'm actually slightly sad that we're not going to be able to see that one, but I do think they have a pretty good chance of winning that.
Yeah, I mean, that one will probably be a pretty I think out of these three matches, that one has the best chance of being the closest, I'd say.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I mean, Japan versus Poland, that's Japan, enough said. And Taiwan versus Norway, which we're currently viewing, that'll also be pretty interesting. But Indonesia versus the Russian Federation, just like you said, has a real good chance of being the closest match out of the three.
Yeah, I mean, that's the low versus mid-seed as well.
Yeah, that always makes for some friendly competition.
None of those monsters. Actually, let's see which groups are actually done, because I know Group G is done. Okay, so Group G has played all their matches, so is Group D, and that's it.
Yeah, we should be finishing up some other ones by the end of this block as well.
Yeah, so in Group A, we've still got Taiwan versus Norway left, which is right now. Group B is still Russian Federation versus Indonesia and Russian Federation versus Chile. Group C, we've still got Argentina versus Malaysia. Group E, we've still got... Yeah, that could be a good one. Group E, Brazil versus Sweden. Group F, Germany versus Finland. And Group H, Japan versus Poland, which is also right now. So yeah, some pretty good matchups still to come.
If any of them are as hype as the one between South Korea and France that we just saw, but some brilliant matches to come, no doubt. Oh, that was too intense.
Anyway, so I guess we're just waiting for this warm-up to start then?
Yeah, we're just waiting on all the players to get set. I think they're having some issues pulling one of them into the actual lobby. Or not. Here we go.
Yeah, I was wondering why we were taking a while to get this one starting. Oh, JH in chat saying he was going to pick this for a warm-up as well. That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh. Okay, so apparently I was just looking at the warm-ups. Indonesia versus Russian Federation are playing UU Metal.
Oh, I love that song. Oh,
so good.
I think I must have played Bukito's standard map of it at least 150 times.
Yeah, it's the same map set because that one's got Ono's taiko.
A taiko with it, yeah.
Yeah. And it looks like Japan was finally finished their first warm-up of Dream and Attraction.
For everybody wondering about Kiwi P, who is, oddly enough, not from New Zealand, on your screens at the moment, he is having some issues with beat map processing, so we should have him for the actual matches, but we may not see him during the warm-up. Sorry about that.
I think you should no fail.
Yeah, I think Fallen Demon and Yona are using no fail. I mean, if Jay said this map was insane, I don't blame them.
Like, I've been so busy just like averting my eyes to like everything else that I didn't actually notice the no fails.
And there we go.
Yeah, this looks pretty interesting. Then again, don't worry about the scores, as Arf and Deadbeat have probably already said. Beat map's too strong. That's all we can really say for Kiwi.
Geez, look at these scores. I mean, I know a warm-up is supposed to get you warmed up, but there is such a thing as overkill.
Very true. Sabotori champion is Sasa. Looks like we're going to be doing that for the next warm-up, and it's the Uro Ani. Yeah, I probably butchered it. Leave me alone, Arf.
Alright. Oh, another, this is 2DX. Not exactly BMS, but close enough. Jeez, I'm catching the trying to call BMX.
Yep, I know.
To mix up my
I got the Sarutobi part right. I just didn't get the Sesha right. How's that pronounced?
I'm not even gonna try because I have no idea how it's pronounced. So
I was thinking like Sesha.
Yeah, Sesha, I think. I like your way of saying it better though. It's more flamboyant.
Sesha.
There we go.
When is Poland playing now? Actually, they're playing right now against Japan. They're just not being streamed. I will keep you up to date with how that match is going though, because I believe they are on the second one. Yeah, they're on the second one of Kinkaku. Okay. Niku Forest.
Oh, not the Wagaki Van version. Alright then.
No. I met by Timmy Ahmed actually.
Oh god, I've seen Timmy Ahmed's maps. He's an evil mapper.
Well, that would explain the 6.65 star rating.
Oh, okay.
So close.
This song is something. It's definitely something.
I like chiptune.
I like the chiptune. I just don't know if I'm really
champion
cool with
material?
I'm sorry, I had to hit my head on the desk.
No, that's fair.
If it helps, I'm not sorry.
I know you're not. Sometimes I wonder if maybe I should have never started punning, because then it rubbed off to everybody. I mean, I think they're golden most of the time, but Deadbeat, I think you deliberately go in and find the ones that'll cringe me the hardest and then say them. With the biggest smile on your face, I assume.
Always.
I am grinning so hard. It's just so much fun. Well, to be fair, you get your own back during the Oscar World Cup.
Oh, of course. Aren't you so glad to see all them great fruit puns?
Yes. Quick update on the little commentator's command there. It does not have Deadbeat's name up there for some reason, even though he is here with us.
Because Deadbeat's a ninja. I thought we've been over this. Yep.
Fair enough.
He's the biggest ninja ever.
That's not really a good thing when you're a ninja, though, is it?
Yeah, he kind of lost his kunai, though. We don't know where they went. I think he left him in his other suitcase.
That's unfortunate.
RIP.
It's actually very relevant with this song playing in the background.
Well, I just have to wonder, having seen the previous map and this one, what exactly they're warming up for playing this kind of map.
Hecker. I think I should just stop now.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Where's Kiwi? Kiwi is stuck in beatmap processing.
Yep. You could say that Deadbeat's been on quite a roll. Taiko pun.
Oh, here we go. The map's getting interesting now.
Could you imagine, like, actually trying to play this on a taiko drum at this point? Like, some of the maps we see played on this world stage, I just feel like you'd either break the drum or you'd really hurt your arms and or someone around you.
Well, I don't know, because see, I've seen some videos of some people just really having a lot of fun with the taiko drums and going spastic. And when I imagine someone playing these sort of maps on those, that picture just comes into my head of just wiggling your arms around everywhere and just spamming on the drums as fast as you can.
Oh, for sure. Until, you know, like, your left drumstick flies out of your hand and smacks your sister in the face. True story. And that's why Z-Trot wasn't allowed to play Taiko Drum Master in the living room ever again.
Well, she can't complain. She's got food now.
Oh, he gave her a black eye. She could totally complain. Those plastic drumsticks too loose, man. They need straps.
Okay, so speaking of strats, we actually do have some bands coming up for the Indonesia vs Russian Federation match.
Story time with
Story time!
Taiko World
So-
Podcasters.
Indonesia banned out Dynamite, and the Russian Federation banned out Colossus.
What is with everyone banning those maps?
What do you mean those maps?
No,
It's the
I know
second time
exactly
Dynamite's
why.
been
Never
banned.
mind.
Alright, I was about to say, if you have not seen Slit, go watch the VOD and just watch everyone die. Because that's literally what Slit is. Like, it's a really messed up kind of play on words, too, because, like, a slit would be fatal, and it's definitely fatal.
Okay, we also have more bands actually coming up from Japan and Poland. Okay, Japan banned out Storm and Poland banned out Dragons. So again, no Slit. What? Did no one learn anything from Australia versus Venezuela?
Well, to be fair, if any team is gonna pick Slit, then I don't know. I think Japan would have a pretty good shot at it.
I don't think anyone would still want to play it.
Well, I think Poland. I can see why they banned Dragons against Japan. To be honest,
I mean, Dragons is just a fair ban in general.
yeah.
Okay, so it looks like Slit is actually open on the Norway versus Taiwan match that we're watching right now as Dragons, and it looks like Distrop is going to be what is gone, and we are going into Shonen Wasoru no Tadoru, and it's a Like Jazz remix.
This is a pretty popular pick so far. I think this was picked first during both previous matches that we saw as well.
It was. I mean, it's kind of a short, sweet song. It's not too long. It's not too short. It's a good way to get right out there and test the waters on both sides. So I feel like this is an excellent choice for them to go with in the beginning.
Oh yeah, definitely a good opening pick. Test the waters.
Alright, so we're just waiting for one of their players to get on. And that should be in just a moment here.
Looks like they're waiting for Kiwi, yeah.
And someone on the Taiwanese side, I believe.
What the hell are the players for Taiwan?
Yeah,
They do?
duping a navy.
Yeah, it should. We should see something here shortly. At least I'd assume so. All right, and there is Kiwi. All right. So now we should be getting this thing underway. Everybody is in the room ready to play here. And we're about to get this thing underway.
It'd be interesting how they play on the, I'd say, one of the more orthodox maps in the pool. I see everyone's happy to say Kiwi actually playing.
Yeah, we didn't really get a good judge of his skill when we were in the warm-ups due to not being able to connect to the client too many map processing too strong.
Looks like we're seeing some early drops from everybody on the Norwegian side. Taiwan's still holding strong, 3 SSs as a matter of fact.
Yeah, Jonah had a little bit of a drop there. Tanking accuracy pretty hard. Hopefully he'll be able to recover.
Yeah, I'm just hoping this isn't a sign of things to come, because right now it's looking slightly one-sided, but things might pick up later. Maybe Norway just needs to get in the groove. Still Taiwan with a pretty strong lead so far. 2 double S's, one with a couple of 100s to their name. Norway
yeah,
really
Jonah
struggling.
finding another miss. Unfortunate, really. I mean, that's not going to help out Norway too much. I mean, Fallen Demon and Kiwi both holding around 94 to 95 respectively. Jonah starting to get back into the 90 mark, but with Stu and Xavi both holding incredibly strong, 100% combos, it's really going to be hard for them to make any type of comeback.
Yeah, exactly. If Taiwan had dropped a couple times, then maybe, but against a performance like that, I think it's just, especially with Yona missing all the time, it's going to be really hard to get any sort of point advantage over a performance like that. And there we go, Taiwan pretty decisively winning that pick, I'd say.
Right, and speaking of wins, Indonesia took their first point over Russian Federation on Nightfall. A map I have not actually seen in a while, actually.
Yeah, I think we started off, it was the 3rd pick in the first match of this block, if I recall correctly, but
yes,
we haven't seen it as much. Stu with an impressive double S on that previous map, Xavier with 100, and Ping with 5. Very impressive performance from Taiwan on that map.
Speaking of Nightfall,
Oh, here we go.
yeah, it looks like we're going to be getting into that one. Looks like Taiwan's going to have a team swap real quick.
Swapping one member of a team, not the whole team, surely.
Yeah, member swap. I apologize.
Just pictured them swapping all 3 people with a fresh substitute team. Woken up from a nap or something.
Alright, and it looks like, surprise, surprise, Japan took the first point on responsibility response.
Alright, we're just waiting for the countdown to get started, and we will be underway.
Oh wow. So I just want a quick look at responsibility response. All of Japan played it with Hidden Hard Rock.
That's bold.
And Creepy Duck got 100% accuracy with 999,999.
Where exactly did he lose the 1 point? I'm just... what?
Wait, what?
Creepy Duck got 900. He got 1 point off the million with 100% accuracy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand how.
Yeah, exactly. Where
Well,
did that...
Jay is saying it's finishes, so.
Ah, finishers?
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. But going back to the match at hand, it looks like everybody on the Taiwanese side once again is holding a full combo. While I do see a couple of drops from Yona on the Norwegian side, I guess he hasn't got enough checks from you guys in chat there.
Oh, okay.
I think
thought
me and
Amble-
Deadbeat just oohed about the same thing.
Alright, so I thought Amble was just having a bit of a giggle, but Indonesia picked Slit
Against Russia. Oh,
against
boy.
Russia. Wow, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone did. Either way, score difference on the current map is a bit more stable than on the previous Like Jazz remix. Oh, but PvP does see a miss there, so that's gonna make the gap a little bit wider between the two teams. Going past the halfway point, Taiwan is holding a bit more strong than Norway at the moment.
Yeah, Taiwan really doing pretty good on this one. You see Stu still holding that ridiculous 100%. Stu, really strong player for Taiwan.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And Indonesia actually won on Split as well, so that's even better.
That's unbelievable.
Ishizumi though, damn. I mean, he still missed 7 times, but he got a respectable 989,000 points.
Dude, Deadbeat, that is literally the best score I think we've seen on Split.
98.77% accuracy.
That's literally unbelievable. I wish I'd seen that because I don't believe it, I'll be honest. And as a side note as to how strongly Indonesia won that, I'm getting a report that the lowest Indonesian score was higher than the highest Russian score on Slit. So, make it that what you will.
170,000 points?
As this map draws to a close, though, Taiwan have pulled out their lead a bit more strongly thanks to a couple more drops on the Norwegian side. You see Stu still holding that SS, and both other players, I think, a 1x100 and a 2x100 from Sand and Xavier, respectively. That's crazy. Oh, well, 1 and 4, but close enough.
What is going on?
Stu score! He has repeated Creepy Duck's feat of getting that -1. I think you can put that...
I was just looking at that, and then over in Japan we said you get the perfect million on 0.0, so...
Yes, Japan did win against Poland on 0.0, and U68 did get the exact 1 million points for anyone keeping score.
Perfection. And now all Japanese players have actually double S.0.
Well, I mean, they had to do it at some point.
Very true. And it looks like we're going right into point zero.
People are just passing messages between each other just
They're
to
like,
prove it up at this
yeah,
point.
they're like, we're gonna play this one. So let's talk about this one. That is absolutely
Jeez.
terrifying.
That is no way.
That's
Oh
unbelievable.
god, people. Okay, so I was talking about how you got 1,000,000 points on point zero. Technically, I was correct, but I forgot to mention that all of Japan got 1,000,000 points.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
gotta
so-
be super disheartening for the opposing team. Like, it's just like, hey guys, we're perfect.
That is actually terrifying.
Poor Poland.
Like, how do you beat that?
You don't.
You bring in a fourth player.
You pray that you do the exact same, and then you go into a rematch, and then hope that they mess up.
Yeah.
There is no way to beat pure perfection.
You just have to resort to dirty tactics.
Yeah, you just gotta like, which you can't even do that because
Yeah, exactly. There's no
they're
way.
playing from home. It's not like you could go and shake their chair or something, and be like, mess up.
Walk up behind them with like a paper bag full of air and just pop it.
Oh man, that used to happen.
They probably
so
wouldn't
much.
even notice.
Yeah, concentration
In
too
the
strong.
zone. Yeah.
Speaking of being in the zone, though, Taiwan is definitely doing some work here. Norway giving them some good fights, but the accuracy on Taiwan's side has been a lot more consistent here.
Yeah, Taiwan, especially Stu, I think have just held such consistent. All three of them, as a matter of fact.
Yeah,
Their
and they brought
accuracy's
in
been absolutely on point.
Yeah, and they brought in Monkey D. Luffy to come in there and help out with this match. And his accuracy is usually incredibly consistent as well. And as you can see, holding that double S well into the halfway point of the song, no big problems for him. Definitely taking that lead a little bit further. Norway giving good accuracy this time, pretty decent. Fallen Damon and Jonah, but Jonah and Kiwi going to find some misses.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, Stu and Monkey D still holding incredibly strong. Ishida with a very powerful 97%, finding a miss. Monkey D. Luffy will find his first miss as well. Stu still just holding that double S. We should just call him Double S Stu. Because I don't think I had not seen him double S.
I think he dropped 100 in the first map, but other than that, yeah, he's just been an absolute rock for Taiwan so far. Oh dear.
Yep, and
Have
as
I
we call him
spoken
a
too
rock,
soon?
he mushes, but just barely. Not anything to really be crazy. Stu will be the MVP for that one, taking this 3-0 in favor of Taiwan. Very impressive. 970,352 points from Stu. Almost getting that million mark, but just missing it barely. And on Norway's side, the MVP for Norway would be Fallen Demon with an impressive 94.97%, only finding 16 misses. Very good. Kiwi really having some problems near the end there. As you can see on the graph, he kind of dips down towards the last quarter of the song. Still staying within the pass mark, of course, with a respectable 89.41%. 41 misses, just not enough to really take on Taiwan. Now we are at potential match point, and it looks like we're going right into a responsibility response.
I'm not sure how intelligent a pick this is against a team of the caliber that Taiwan has shown so far. If anything, I'd say this is a map that Norway wouldn't be as confident on, but maybe I'm mistaken. It's possible they practiced this.
Sometimes you just gotta YOLO, Arf.
Very true. Very true.
And you'd be surprised. Sometimes when you YOLO, reverse sweeps happen.
Well, I don't know. Making a responsible choice in response to whatever your opponents have been doing so far would seem to be the smarter pick. But who knows? Hail Marys work, right?
True, you could say it was a responsibility issue, right?
Maybe.
I've got no response for that.
Well, that's not your responsibility, deadbeat.
Yep, that's ours.
We're supposed to respond. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I do like the salsa dance occasionally, though. This song is very catchy.
Just grab a rose and just cut it up. I could see that working here. I couldn't salsa dance to save my life.
No, me neither. I like to do it, but that doesn't mean I'm any good at it.
I can square dance. America!
Line dancing. I think we're being heckled a bit for causing Stu to break his SS there.
Oh no.
Well, what can I say? If there's one thing I learned from my good friend Juan, the caster's curse is real and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Nothing at all.
Speaking of nothing to do with that, I don't know where it's going with that. Indonesia vs Russian Federation. Indonesia are up 3-0 after a point on responsibility response. Go figure.
Oddly enough.
Yeah, and Japan took their third point on Nightfall with yet another 999,999 point score. God damn.
Was he the only one, or did all three of them get it again?
No, only two of them.
Only two.
Aussie Euro got 997,667 points, so he was close. He was close. So yeah, all three, Taiwan, Indonesia, and Japan seem to be on a pretty good footing right now.
Yeah, so far not a lot of mistakes.
Alright, well, this is like this one is taking off now, so this could be the match point for Taiwan.
Very much so, deadbeat. I mean, the consistency here is key, and Stu just being a giant wall of it, taking that hidden into account as well, is going to be something that is just really good. That being said, the hidden can give him a potential of 1,006,000 points, if I'm not mistaken.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, because it's a 1.6 multiplier. Or a 0.6 multiplier. And if he can keep his accuracy as consistent as he has been, it's just gonna... Well, you can even see it right now as we just get in there. Ping finding a miss on Taiwan's side, not gonna be good there. Kiwi also finding a miss, but keeping accuracy pretty high for this one. Jonah doing really well with hidden, holding very high 99.42% accuracy, trying to combat what Stu's doing up above as well. And really, I mean, it does look a lot closer than it has been so far, so I will give them that. But if Stu can keep that consistency up, super apologies. Monkey D. Luffy just going super ham with the double S, with the hard rock enabled, so... Yeah, that
stretchy fingers coming in handy there.
Oh yeah. Gum no win. That's basically what he's about to do, as that score does continue to gain ever further from Norway's grasp, as Taiwan looks to try to seal this. We're about halfway through this song. Yeah, the score did stay relatively close, but unfortunately it doesn't look like Norway's going to be able to pull out of this one. We're getting into the final quarter of the song, and as we move into that, the score is about 250,000, well, about 200,000 points of difference so far. It's really hard to gauge it when just going off the scores because they're constantly growing, but yeah, roughly I'd say about 50,000 points.
Sounds about right.
Now we're getting into the slowdown section. Now this is really difficult for our hidden players as it makes it, as the slowdowns kind of make it really hard to see the hidden notes as they appear. Jonah had a little bit of problems with that. Stu, memorization game on point as he hits over 1,000 combo.
Yeah, Stu is just, again, an absolute rock for Taiwan so far.
Yeah, making this match very easy for him. Fallen Damon gonna find himself a mist as well. Monkey D. Luffy still holding that double S. I mean, Stu's doing good, but in terms of consistency, Monkey D has definitely got it this time as they take that 4th point, securing the victory very clearly and decisively. Very impressive play from Stu with a 99.70. Amazing play from Monkey D. Luffy with a 100% hard rock full combo. And that is fantastic. Ping with a very respectable 99.09%. And on Norway's side, we did see Jonah with a 98.17 and Fallen Damon with a 97.87. And unfortunately, the third player from Norway's side kind of just jumped out really quick and was like, goodbye. So I'm not able to pull their accuracy there.
Well, you can't really blame them.
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, that is unfortunate. I do believe we'll be moving to any of the other matches if they're going still. Let's take a look. We'll wait for our stream guys to let us know which one we're switching to.
Well, it probably won't be Japan versus Poland. Japan, surprise, surprise, did indeed win their match. I think on, what is this song called? 9? Is it 9?
Yeah.
I'm just going to call it 9. And that's appropriate because, again, U16